Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. We're doing 80s horror month this week, or month, everyone.
Yeah!
This week, yeah. Try to figure that logic out in a month.
Yeah, I know, right?
So yeah, throughout all the month of June, we are going to be reviewing 80s horrors. Starting with this one, My Bloody Valentine.
Yes!
So this was a recommendation from you?
Yeah, because I remember it was briefly mentioned in one of the Institute of Darkness.
I think it was the first one,
Yeah.
but don't quote me on that.
Then I was just playing around, I was looking it up, and it was actually filmed like an hour or two from where we were up.
So that's very interesting.
Yeah. And also, like, Grandfather was a coal miner, so...
Yeah, you have the mask and helmet hanging there, so if you ever want to be this killer, you're pretty much that.
Yeah, just listen to the pickaxe.
Yeah. Oh, those aren't hard to find.
Yeah, no.
So this is a kind of a slasher movie about a miner who was trapped down in a mine during Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Because
the town threw a huge party, and the supervisors took off early and didn't make sure everyone got out.
Yeah, and a bunch of people...
5 people were trapped in the mine, and he was the only survivor because he basically ate...
Yeah, he was ordered cannibalism to
survive. And it made him a little crazy, and...
No!
Just a little. And he basically said, or swore that if you ever have a Valentine's Day party in this town, I will come and kill people.
Yeah.
I guess he was locked away at some point.
Yeah, but like he did all the killing people.
Yeah,
like,
there was an incident where he did kill people in town, and then for 20 years they didn't have a party.
Yeah.
And they thought after 20 years it should be safe.
Yeah.
And guess what? It wasn't. And, of course, teens excited, or I guess they're teens. Or young adults.
Young adults, because they're all minors, so...
Hence teens.
Good one.
Thank you. I love that you walked right into that.
Yeah, I just realized I am an idiot.
So yeah, well, I'll say young adults for the sake of everything, but obviously they have jobs.
Yeah, because I think they outlawed the children minors by a few years.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
But anyway, so this group of young adults want to still party on Valentine's Day, but the town canceled it because of 2 murders, 3? The old girl, the opening scene murder.
Yeah.
Which starts the whole thing. The old girl.
Yeah, Mabel and the bartender.
Was the bartender killed? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because remember, I think he was the one who...
But I don't think he was reported.
Okay, yeah.
So 2 reported murders,
but
you know there's 3.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the bartender. I think that's just a guy at the bar.
I was assuming it was the bartender because he was behind the bar.
I don't think he was. I think he was just sitting at a table. Or he's sitting at the bar.
No, I think it was behind the counter.
I don't know. We can argue semantics all we want.
Yeah, I know. Right next to the giant Moosehead sign.
Yeah, so this is sponsored by Moosehead, apparently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Moosehead.
Yeah. But that is like, okay, so if you... Like, cases of beers, like, if you beer bottles, I'm like, okay. And you see the giant sign of the bar.
Yeah.
Then also Alexander Keys, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can throw, like, local beer, right?
Oh, yeah. Anyway. So, the teens decide we're going to have a party up at the mine.
Yeah, which also doesn't make sense.
Even without a killer, that's already a really bad idea.
Yeah. And they go there and say, yeah, no one's there. I'm like, technically, there should be a night crew.
Yeah, there's it's shift work.
Yeah.
There's a graveyard shift that people should be working.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, and then our killer obviously comes in and kills quite a few of them.
Yeah. Which, interesting.
There's some really unique deaths in this one.
Yeah, like, I will, like, say, like, I enjoy, like, the death scenes in this one.
So, we're going to list them off, so spoiler.
Yeah.
If you don't want to know how some people die. We got boiling face.
Yeah.
Put for the washing machine.
Yeah.
We have hung on the shower.
Yeah.
Nail gun.
Yeah, nail gun.
The twisty thing, the drill.
Oh.
The hand drill.
Oh, yeah.
Through two people. Good old classic hanging.
Yeah. That's pickaxe.
And the pickaxe.
That was the first kill.
Yeah. And it hit like two other people, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pickaxe through the face.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably the more well done one, I think.
Yeah, with the eye popping out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, for early, like, 80s slasher, this was really good special effects.
Yeah.
Like, props to, like, the special effects company on this one.
You can't fault them for doing a good job.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, not much of a plot, but this is an 80s horror. You're not going to get a lot in this. You're more here just to watch the events unfold.
Yeah, like it's a slasher, so you know there's going to be some people getting killed when they're trying to have sex.
Yeah.
That's standard slasher, most of the time.
There's only, like, 2 sex scenes, though.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair. Yes, fair.
Yeah. And they weren't even really that good of sex scenes.
On the Devon sex scene scale.
Yeah. The sex scene, I'll give it a 1.5. And this isn't a very scary movie.
No, like, yeah, it doesn't have, like, at least they didn't have, like, jump scares, right?
No, there was no jump scares. The constant threat and mystery was more prevalent.
Yeah.
But that does not make for a good horror movie.
No.
Yeah, for the movie, I don't want to really spoil the ending, but I feel like we must talk about it.
We must, because it's just kind of confusing.
It's a very confusing, felt rushed ending.
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert again.
Yeah.
It's on an 80s horror movie, so I don't think it's fair.
No.
You haven't watched it by now.
Yeah.
If we changed your mind and you watched it, let us know. But
Yeah.
I have a feeling you're that door sale. Anyways, the ending. So we find out that the murderer isn't the legendary Harry Warden,
No,
who is the original killer from the first.
No, he died 5 years earlier.
He died 5 years earlier. No, it was this kid named Axel that was part of the group and was hanging out and having fun with everyone.
Yeah.
And was like the boyfriend replacement for the boyfriend who had left town but came back, but now wants his girlfriend back.
Yeah, like...
So there's that rivalry there, which that's complex enough. And then, no, Axel's also our murderer, because apparently the original killer had killed his father.
He was one of the 2 supervisors.
Which was one of the 2 supervisors. And I guess that traumatized him into keeping the legend alive.
Which does not make sense.
Does not make sense in any sort of trauma experience. I mean, if I saw my dad get murdered by a minor, the last place I would want to work or be around is be mine.
Yeah, I know.
So, it just felt like they wanted to do a plot twist, but they didn't know how.
Yeah, they were like kind of scrambling. Okay, how do we do like a big plot twist that's going to shock the audience?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll make Axel the killer and and then show the reason why.
Yeah. Okay, but we're gonna need a good reason.
Yeah.
Killer kills dead? I guess we got nothing better.
Yeah.
We gotta rush this at the door now.
Yeah, it's like we gotta come up with an ending now.
No. It would have actually done better if they just kept the original killer, kept Terry Warden.
Yeah, like...
And tried to make him into, like, a kind of a Jason.
Like,
I think that would have been more terrifying if, like, the mine collapses, but they never find the body.
Yeah.
So you're like, did he get away? Is he still down there? And then just leave it at that as a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been much better to see, like, is he survived? Like, just find a body.
Yeah. No, like, instead of Axel's the new murderer.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, plot props are trying, but I mean, could have wrote that a little better.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if this is the reason why the sequel never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they were trying to go for a sequel, weren't they?
Yeah, this is the way it ended, the whole thinking.
Yeah. Well, this will set up for a sequel. But my way of ending it could have set up for a sequel just as well.
Yeah.
So, that's no excuse.
Yeah, no.
That's just bad writing, everyone. How relatable were the characters to you in this?
Like, someone you can see, like, some of them were, like, so, like Hollis.
Yeah?
Like, he looked like a stereotypical coal miner.
Yeah.
Nah, just like, and yeah, like, there's some of the interaction scenes around the coal mines, like, yeah, that's...
Yeah, I never worked in a coal mine, so I can't tell you how they would behave, but in that kind of team setting, that'd be how you would hang out with each other.
Oh, yeah, like...
God, who's the prankster? Started with an H as well, but... Howard, I think.
Howard or something, yeah.
But...
Oh, you hated him.
Oh, God, like, you were designed to hate him.
Oh, yeah.
And... It's just like... No one would put up with his shit.
No.
In real life.
No.
Like, he wouldn't be at that party. Everyone would have told him to get lost.
Yeah.
Because of the previous shit he pulls.
Yeah, no. Like,
it's like, don't bring Howard over. No shit he pulls.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you didn't bite him, did you?
Yeah. No, he just showed up. Yeah, when you kind of see him get it.
Oh, yeah. You enjoyed that one.
Oh, yeah. Set pieces I'm trying to go through, and I was like, you can kind of tell that it's a very small, isolated town.
Yeah.
There's just the chief of police and deputy, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the mayor, and then just a few other people.
Yeah.
And then all these coal miners.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you get, like, what, the rescue at the end, you get, like, 3 or 4 cops, and you get come down with guns, you get the rest of them to pickaxe as miners.
Yep.
I was like...
And we're not talking like a small amount. Like, that's like 10, 12 people.
Yeah.
Miners.
Yeah.
So this is a very... Everyone's a miner in this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Except for, like, the women who...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at the time and age of this film, would have been more dedicated to running the town,
yeah.
Really.
Yeah, no, then...
So, it just struck me as a little odd that it was just purely everyone's a miner, no other...
Yeah.
There's no firefighters or paramedics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the number for the police and the fire department.
Yeah.
On the payphone in the lunchroom at the mine.
Yep. Go figure, huh?
Yeah, no.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
No, like, nothing like I don't. Well, like the one of the visual aspects was whenever the kills were coming.
Yes, you did mention this. I was getting to this.
Sorry.
So, when the killer comes up, it kind of goes into a red vignette.
Yeah.
Which is a red tint over the screen,
Yeah.
if you're wondering, or around the screen.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice effect to show, hey, murder is coming.
Yeah.
And I know there's a story, I don't know how accurate this is, but so don't quote me, but older horror movies did that to warn the audience that a scare is coming, so that audience who didn't want to see it could look away.
Okay, you might be right.
I feel like that was a thing.
Yeah, because... Yeah, I honestly think you're right on that one, just because...
Yeah. You're there with your friend, you see the red vignette, and you're like, okay, close my eyes, and then my friend will tell me when to look.
Yeah.
and hope they're not an asshole.
Yeah, I was like, alright, you can look.
Oh my god, it's it! Yeah. So, I'm going to do this at the end of each of these movies, is we're going to rate them. From scariness...
Okay.
And whatever else we feel like really rating.
Alright.
But mostly, like, how scary would this have been back in the 80s? So, at a scale of 10, or we'll give 5.
Okay. Let's say 3.5?
3.5. I'm going to give it a little lower,
Okay.
and I'm being really nitpicky on it. I'm going to say 2.
Okay.
Why 3.5 for you?
Just because, like, it's... Like, it's the... It's just... Like, how, like, he's just using eventual, like, suffering in the mind.
Yeah.
It's... Like, any little... Right?
Yeah. Well, mines are dangerous,
Yeah.
so, like, that's a... You can find tons of murder weapons
Yeah.
in mines. It's not going to be hard. I give it a 2 because the pacing of the kills was a little slow.
Oh, okay.
Like... I don't know how to describe it, but it's just... A lot of it was kills off cam.
Okay, yeah.
And then body discovered in horrific way.
Yeah. Which... I can see, like I said, for the time, budget-wise, it really couldn't...
Yeah, budget-wise and, like, technology-wise, you can't really show, like, a faucet head getting shoved through someone's head.
Yeah. It's like, unfortunately, they couldn't get Tom Savini for this one.
No, they couldn't.
Because if they did, they would have been...
Oh, that would have been a much better movie.
Oh, yeah.
But also, just everything, like, felt slow when it came to killing.
I see your point on that one.
The atmosphere, I'd give it a 3. Like, we don't really get the killings in the mine till the very tail end of this.
Yeah, like, that's the last bunch of kills that was in underground.
Yeah. I mean, then that was like 4?
Sorry. 6, I think. The annoying guy.
Annoying guy. The mustache dude.
Yeah. Girl in the red
Yeah,
shirt and the other couple.
So 5.
5, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. 5 or 6.
Yeah, no, so 7 went down and like 2 came up, 1 got away.
Yeah. There we go.
So 4.
Yeah.
Our math is really weird.
Yeah.
Because 5 people went down into the mine.
Yeah.
And then our 2 main characters went down to go help them.
Yeah, so... Okay, okay.
Burly guy,
Yeah.
annoying guy,
Right.
red dress girl.
Yeah. The other girl, well, she survived, like the blonde one.
Yeah, the blonde one survived.
And the other...
So did the boyfriend, and so did Axel.
Yeah, and the other couple that had the...
Yeah, the hand drill.
Yeah.
So 8 people went into this mine, but When did that happen? So I wanted to point this out because this is one of the flaws of the movies. It's very hard to keep track of everyone because everyone looks almost the same.
Yeah, because I'll admit the guy who...
The prankster looked like another character that was like the leather jacket.
Yeah, and the boyfriend who got killed with the girlfriend in the mine.
Yeah.
Looks like the other guy, TJ.
Yeah. So, another problem is you gotta really establish sub-characters and make them stand out so that you're like, when a kill happens, you're like, oh, it was that guy, not, was it that guy? So, but with that though, that's going to be the episode for My Bloody Valentine, which, again, the title is another thing we should talk about.
Yes, okay, well...
Because it's a kid minor, so it's like, what does that have to do with Valentine?
Yeah.
And the only thing that ties it all together is it's on Valentine's Day in a town called Valentine.
And then...
They're really trying to make that title work.
Yeah, and when he would deliver the...
Yeah, it was all Valentine themed.
Yeah, like how he would deliver the actual hearts.
Through the box of candy.
Yeah.
So, they're really trying to make the Valentine thing work, and I was like, you really... Yeah. I guess you just couldn't think of a better title and you just ran with it?
Yeah, I know.
It's like you could have just ran with the minor aspect.
Yeah, like... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So, homework for everyone. If you can think of a better title for a minor killer, please write down in the comments. I actually would like to see what people come up with on this.
Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see what alternate titles for My Bloody Valentine.
Yep, go for it. But now with that, that'll be the end of our episode. So until next time, I'm Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Thanks for watching, everyone.